So welcome you all for trigonometry classes. We are discussing the chapter thermodynamics. Yesterday we completed so level 2 questions of thermodynamics. Today we will continue so level 3 questions. Okay na? So level 3. So question number 1. And one more important point is so many I have observed. So they are neglecting the level 3 questions because they are not giving any. We are not giving any assignment based on the level 3. But those who are willing to attempt for any competitive exam, either JEE or NEET, so you need to solve the level 3 questions also. So you should not neglect. So further chapters, even the assignment will be given from the level 3 also. So don't neglect the level 3 questions also. Okay? So let us see the question number 1. Steam at 100 degrees passed into 22 grams of water at 20 degrees. The resultant temperature is 90 degrees Celsius. So then the weight of the water present is how much? Which one they passed? Steam is passed. Steam mass not given. So steam is at 100 degrees. According to which principle? Principle of method of mixtures. Directly I am writing heat lost by the steam. Heat lost by the steam will be equal to heat gained by water. So can I write directly how much heat lost by the steam? First steam will be condensed. Condensed into water. So can I call the mass of the steam is M. So M into L, latent heat of vaporization value B. So M into LB. So again, when steam is condensed into water, temperature is of how much? Temperature is of 100. But they telling resultant temperature is 90. What does it mean? So water will be further cooled. How much heat lost by the water? Given by mass of the water into specific heat of the water into change in temperature delta theta. Can I call the delta theta value? So what is the initial temperature? 100. Final temperature 90. So will be equal to what is the heat gained by the water? Water mass is how much? 22. Or I will write mass of the water mW. This is mass of the steam. This is also mass of the steam. mW into specific heat of water into rise in temperature. So its final temperature is 90. Initial temperature is 20. So can I write that? So tell me what I will get now. Which is now can I substitute up here first? So this is of steam now. Heat lost by steam by converting into water. So what is the process I will write? First steam at 100 degrees. It will be converted into water. Steam temperature is 100 degrees Celsius. It convert into water at 100 degrees. Again the water will be cooled by using some more heat to 90 degrees. Now we get water at 90 degrees. So heat lost when steam converting into water. Can I call Q1? That Q1 value. So Ms into LB. When water is cooling from 100 to 90, so heat value can I call Q2? That Q2 value Ms into SW into 100 minus 90. First to calculate, so what is the final water present? I want to calculate what is the mass of the steam. So which is condensed into what? So tell me, can I substitute the value? Ms, LB value how much now? 540 plus Ms SW value 1 into 90. Correct? So will be equal to MW value 22, SW value 1 into 70. So from this, so what will get the answer here? 540. This is 10. Sorry, this value is 10. 540 plus 10, 550. 550 into MS will be equal to 22 into so 70. From this, so MS value given by so 22 into 7 that is so 20 into 7 is 140. So I will substitute directly 22 into 70 divided by how much? 550. So 0 cancel. So 11 table 11 2s are 11 table 11 5s are. So what I get numerator 14. 14 divided by 5. 14 divided by 5 2.8 grams. Why gram? So I have taken the specific heat. When I take the specific heat of water in CPS system, 1 gram. So all units are taken in CS units only. So that's why mass is 2.8 grams. This is the mass of the steam which is condensed into water. Now what is the final mass of the water? Final mass of the water. That final mass of the water given by initial mass 22 plus mass of the steam is 2.8. So answer is given by 24.8 grams. So okay now. So what is the final mixture? Will have how much mass of water? That is of 24.8 grams. So here you should get it clearly. First steam is converted into water by using the heat Ms into Lv. So change of state. Water will be cooled from 100 to 90 by using the heat. So that is specific heat Ms into Sw. But remember, when steam is condensed into water, mass of the steam or mass of the water both are same. So Ms into Ms here also. So Sw. Change in temperature 100 minus 90. So in this chapter, applying the principle of method of mixtures is very important. Always I am telling you need to remember, while change of state or only rise in temperature. If the temperature rising means you need to consider only specific heat. If whenever change of state is there means you need to consider latent heat. Steam is converting into water means latent heat of vaporization. So ice is converting into water means latent heat of fusion value. That two values you need to remember. And in this also one more important point is always you have to remember. So specific heat of water in SI system, SW value will be equal to 1 gram. So 1 calorie, gram inverse and centigrade inverse. Along with the water, you need to remember the specific heat of ice also. Ice specific heat value 0.5 calorie, gram inverse, centigrade inverse. Okay, Nana? And specific heat of steam also. The steam specific heat is given by 0.47 calorie, gram inverse and centigrade inverse. Not only till now we are got it only level 2 specific heat of water only. But here we also required the specific heat of ice and steam also. When you observe the specific heat of water, ice and steam, so specific heat of ice is less compared with the water. What does it mean? So ice can be heated fastly compared with the water. Specific heat of steam is more compared with the ice. So that is steam can be heated and cooled fastly compared with the ice. Okay, Nara? So and also I told you now what is the latent heat value? Latent heat of fusion value. So 80 calorie, gram inverse. And latent heat of vaporization value 540 calorie, gram inverse. If you can remember in CGS system, whenever you want you can convert into SI system also, because 1 calorie is equal to 4.2 joules. By using that relation, so you can convert. But remember, while solving the problem, throughout the problem, you should take care that all are in same unit system. So that is important. Many will face the problem because of this conversion only. They will convert one quantity and they will forget to convert another quantity. So you should be clear regarding the units. Okay, this is the question number 1. Next, question number 3. Very important question. So what is this question number 3? The temperature of equal masses of 3 different liquids are given. The liquids name A, B, C. Their temperatures are 12 degrees, 19 degrees and 28 degrees. So how many liquids are there? 3 liquids are there. So can I call this is first liquid, second liquid, third liquid. This name is A, this name is B and this name is C. And this temperature can I call theta A 12 degrees Celsius and this temperature theta B, so which is of 19 degrees Celsius and this temperature is of theta C which is of 28 degrees Celsius. Clear? And all are of equal mass. Mass of A is equal to mass of B is equal to mass of C is equal to M. Okay, now what they did, they mix up A and B. When A and B are mixed, so for which one to which one? for A and B mixing. A and B mixing. So which is at high temperature? B at high temperature. So then what happens? B will lose the heat and A will gain the heat. When B and A both are mixed, so they given the temperature value. So temperature of the mixture. Can I call AB? Theta AB indicating what? After mixing, the temperature of A and B mixture is theta AB. So theta AB they given it as 16 degrees Celsius. So according to principle of method of mixtures, heat lost by B is equal to heat gained. Heat gained by which one? By A. Here not change of state, only temperature is rising. So which heat? Specific heat. If I call the mass of B is MB, the specific heat of B SB, and change in temperature, initial temperature of B 19, final temperature 16. So what can I write? 19 minus 16 will be equal to mass of A MA into specific heat of A SA, and change in temperature, A initial temperature is 12, final temperature is 16. So change in temperature 16 minus 12. Anyhow masses are same. MA is equal to MB. So cancel. From this what I get? 3 into SB will be equal to 4 into SE. From this, so what is the value of SB? SB value is equal to 4 by 3 into SE. Can I write down? So keep this value. Okay na? Now they are telling when B and C are mixed, the temperature of the mixture is 23 degrees Celsius. For B and C mixture. For B and C mixture. So what is the temperature given? Can I call theta BC? How much? 23 degrees. When I consider B and C, so C at high temperature, B at low temperature. That's why C will loses the heat and B will gain the heat. So according to principle of method of mixtures, so heat lost by B will be equal to heat gained by A. Can I write down? Heat gained by A. So what is the mass of, this is heat gained by, so B and C na, when B and C at high temperature, then B. So C loses the heat, B will gain the heat. So heat lost by C will be equal to heat gained by B. Mass of C MC, specific heat of C SC into temperature. So what is the final temperature of C? 23. Initial temperature 28. So change in temperature how much? 28 minus 23 will be equal to mass of B MB, specific heat of B SB. What is the specific heat of B SB? Change in temperature for B initial temperature 19, mixture temperature is 23. So what I get? 23 minus 19. So then what I get here, I think if it is not visible, so once you see, so heat lost by, I will write the remaining part here. So which one? Heat lost by C will be equal to heat gained by B. Correct? So heat lost by C formula, mass of C, specific heat of C, temperature change is 28 minus 23 will be equal to mass of B into specific heat of B into temperature change is given by, so 23 minus 19. Then if I simplify this, MC cancel because masses are same. So then what I get? 5 into SC will be equal to 4 into SB. 5 into SC will be equal to 4 into which one now? SB. So can I call this as equation 1? Can I call this as equation 2? Okay, Nana? Till now understood? So very important problem I am telling. Okay, and bit lengthy. So actually, sir, you can ask, sir, for objective So if we take this much time, if you are perfect with the principle of method of mixtures, no need to write these steps this much lengthy. Directly you can write. By practice you will get it there. Okay now. So then by using equation 1 and 2, can I write this part up? Now they tell you when A and C both are mixed, what is the temperature of the mixture? So first before that, substituting equation 2, equation 1 into. So tell me what I get. So 5 into SC will be equal to 4 into, so SB value 4 by 3 into SE. So which will gives us SC is equal to 16 by 15 into SE. This is the relation between the specific heat of A and B. Why we needed this relation now means they telling that when A and C are mixed, what is the temperature of the mixture? So for A and C mix, we want to calculate what is theta AC. According to principle of method of mixtures, heat lost when we compare B and A and C at high temperature and A at low temperature, heat lost by C will be equal to heat gained by A. Okay now? So mass of C Mc, specific heat of C Sc, and initial temperature of the C initial temperature is 28. Final temperature value I don't know, that is theta AC will be equal to mass of A Ma, specific heat of A Sa, into initial temperature of A 12 degrees, final temperature is greater, theta AC minus 12. You have to simplify this to calculate the theta AC. Ma and Nc are cancelled because masses are same. So can I write in place of Sc which value? So 16 by 15 into Se for this sake only will be into 28 minus theta AC. So will be equal to Sa into theta AC minus 12. So SA value cancel, cross multiply. So 16 into 28 minus 16 into theta AC, so will be equal to 15 into theta AC and minus 15 into 12. Now you want to calculate this is theta AC, sending this 15 to this side. So tell me what I will get. I think the first time, so this space is not sufficient for us for solving the problem. Till now, so we did not get this much lengthy problem. Okay, Nana? Then what I get? So 31 into theta AC, so will be equal to 16 into 28 plus, so 15 into 12. 15 into 12. Can you do a simplification? So you do simplification, then theta A value will be given by 16 into 28 plus 15 into 12. Multiplication, can you do it now? Or can I do it? So always remember, maximum 95% all calculation do with the manually. Okay now? So divide by how much? 31. So then after simplification we get the answer is of, so that is 20.26 degrees Celsius. This is the value of theta AC. Question understood, Anna? So this is the question number 3rd. Next, question number 5th one. So what is this question is 30 grams of water at 30 degrees is mixed is in a beaker. Which of the following when added to water will have a so greatest cooling effect. Greatest cooling effect means first initially they taken a beaker and this water is there. Temperature of the water is 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, out of the given options, which one is added means cooling will be more. So greatest cooling effect. What is the meaning of greatest cooling effect? Means after mixing of which one the temperature of the mixture is least. So that will have a greatest cooling effect. So there is no other alternative. So you need to check here. But always remember now, water, to rise the temperature of the water specific it is more. You cannot increase the water temperature fastly. You cannot decrease the water temperatures so fastly. That you need to remember. Compare with any other material because specific it is very high. Obviously here you can tell by listening my word directly you can tell the option is water 100 grams. Among all so water is mass of water is 100 grams. It is very more. So 100 grams water mass increase to increase it is you needed more heat to loss. So that's why cooling effect is more. But you should not believe. Simply by words means I can tell 100. But everything in physics you need to show. So theoretically. There with calculation only you need to prove. So how can I prove this means? First I will select the first option. In this first option at least I will check it on two options. Then I will give conclusion. Whether first option correct or not. So in this first option adding of 100 grams of water at 10 degrees to 30 grams of water at so 30 degrees. Then what happens? Heat lost by who is losing heat? Heat lost by the water which is at a temperature 30 degrees Celsius will be equal to heat gained by water. This is also water only. Heat gained by the water which is at what temperature? 10 degrees Celsius. Then what is the mass of here? Can I call this mass value M1? M1 value is 30 grams and this temperature is theta 1 which is 30 degrees Celsius. In this given option what is the mass? Can I write heat loss M1 into specific heat of water into so what is the initial temperature? Initial temperature value 30. So 30 minus theta. I don't know what is the final temperature of the mixture. Will be equal to heat gained by the water which is given in option. So its mass is can I call M2. Specific heat value same and temperature rise value. So rise of temperature is given by its initial temperature value 10. So theta minus 10. What is theta? Temperature of the mixture. Now we will substitute the values. Is it clear? What is M1 and what is M2? M1 is the mass of the water which was there in beaker. M2 is the mass of the water which was there in given option. That water mass which was there in beaker is 30 degrees. What is the temperature of the water which is given in option is 10 degrees. Here I want to calculate the temperature of the mixture is theta. So then M1 value 30. Specific heat of water in CDS system always 1. So 1 into so which is 30 minus theta will be equal to how much? M2 value 100. SW value how much? 1 into theta minus 10. So then what I get? 900 minus 30 into theta will be equal to 100 into theta plus 1000 minus 1000. So sending theta one side. So that is 130 into theta will be equal to how much? 1000 plus 900. So 1900. So theta value will be 1900 divided by 130. So 0 0 cancel. 13 will go for how many times? So 13 ones are 13. Still how much will be remaining? So that is how much? 19 is there now. So 19 means 6. So 60 is there. So 60 is there means 13 will go 4 times. 13 fours are. Okay now. So that is 14. Nearly theta 1 value 14 degrees Celsius. 14 degrees Celsius. That is the temperature of the mixture. Okay now. Can I consider the second case? Second case I will write bit directly. So here heat lost by water at 30 degrees. Heat gained by water at 0 degrees. So here mass value 50. So M1 into specific heat of water. So what is the temperature? 30 minus theta will be equal to M2. Here also water only. Specific heat value SW. and temperature value given by theta minus 0. So tell me what I will get. M1 30, SW value 1 into 30 minus theta, M2 value 15, SW value 1 into theta. So then 30 30s are 900 minus 30 into theta will be equal to 15 into theta. Then 45 into theta will be equal to 900. From this theta value 900 divided by 45. So theta will gives us 45 ones are 45 20s are. So 20 degrees Celsius. What does it mean? Whenever 30 grams of water at 30 degrees is mixed with the 15 grams of water at 0 degrees. So what is the temperature of the mixture is 20 degrees. This temperature is more than, so last time. Like that you can calculate for third option and fourth option. Among all the options, so temperature of mixture is least for the first option. They are asking us to calculate in which of the following cases cooling effect will be more, greatest cooling effect. That is, the temperature of the mixture should be of least. Understood? So this is the question number 5th one. Next. So question number 7th one. So what is this question is? Almost all lengthy problems are completed, and especially calorimetry only. Calorimetry not lengthy problems. So it takes if you are not perfect means, so you need to write each and every step clearly. Otherwise you can write directly. Once if you know the values everything clearly, so then you will get it. And this chapter, after completion of the every question, so you go through key answers. When small modifications are there in key answers, not 1 to 2% also, but the key answers 1 or 2 questions getting small difference, so that you can go through. Okay, in this question number 7th one, important model. It's very important model for NEET purpose. In this question, the fraction of ice that melt by mixing equal masses of ice at minus 10 degrees and water at 60 degrees. So which one they mix? Water and ice. What is the temperature of water? 60 degrees. Temperature of the ice is minus 10 degrees. Then can I write according to principle of method of mixtures? Heat lost by which one? Water. At what temperature? At that 60 degrees will be equal to heat gained by ice plus melting of ice or heat. So melting of ice. Actually here the important point is ice will not melt at minus 10 degrees. Ice to melt, so compulsory when I taken ice which is at minus 10 degrees, if I supply a heat Q1, the ice from minus 10 degrees will convert to 0 degrees. Understood? So that heat value can I call Q1, and to convert this ice into water at 0 degrees, it needed still heat, can I call Q2? So that is the value of Q. That is total heat lost by the water. So water losing the heat is utilized by the ice in two methods. First step is ice which was there at minus 10 degrees will convert into ice at 0 degrees. So that heat value can I write, this is mass of the ice into specific heat of the ice into change in temperature. So that is final temperature minus initial. Final is 0, initial is minus 10. So then what I will get? So change in temperature value is minus 10 plus Q2 is the heat required to convert ice at 0 degrees into water at 0 degrees. What does it mean? Temperature is not changing, only state is changing. So whenever during the change of state, melting up, so that is a latent heat. So what I will get here? So can I call the ice melted is M dash into LF. During conversion ice to water, latent heat of fusion. Water to vapor or steam, latent heat of vaporization is equal to heat lost by the water. Initially water mass and ice mass both are same. So mass of the water, yes. M into specific heat value SW, and what is the temperature value? Its initial temperature is 60 and final temperature reaches to 0. Understood? After mixing, so what is the final temperature is of 0 degrees. How we know the temperature is of 0 degrees? So that's why the heat last by water which was there at 60 degrees only sufficient to rise the temperature guys from minus 10 degrees to 0 degrees. Okay, Nara? So minus 10 degrees to 0 degrees again to melt. Okay, so then mass value here I can write M into SW value 1 into 16 will be equal to here mass value M. Specific heat of Y is how much? 0.5 into minus 10. Why minus 10? So that is temperature initially minus 10 plus M dash value I don't know. What is the mass of the steam which was melted? M dash into 80. Okay, Nara? No. Here actually theta 2 minus theta 1. Theta 2 value 0, theta 1 value minus 10. So theta 2 minus theta 1 means 0 minus of minus 10 na? Minus of minus 10 will be of plus 10. Okay na? Small correction here. I have taken minus 10 but theta 2 minus theta 1. Theta 2 value 0, theta 1 value minus 10. So then 60 into M minus 5 into M is equal to 80 into M dash. From this 80 into M dash is equal to 55 into N. They are asking fraction of ice melted. In question, what we want to calculate is fractional ice melted. That means total mass of the ice melted by total mass M dash by M. That M dash by M value 55 divided by 80. 5 table. 5 11s are 5 16. So ratio is 11 divided by 16. That is second option. Okay, Nara? This is question number 7th. Understood? Heat lost by the water at 60 degrees. Heat gained by the ice to rise the temperature from minus 10 to 0 degrees plus heat gained by the ice to convert into water is Q2. Q2 value is the latent heat value. Question number 7 over. Question number 9. So what is this question number 9? Heater melt 0 degrees of ice in a bucket completely into water in 6 minutes and evaporates all water into steam in 47 minutes 30 seconds. The latent heat of fusion of ice is 80. Latent heat of steam will be, they asking us to calculate what is the latent heat of steam. We know latent heat value already, that is 540 calorie gram units. Here all answers are very close. 536 is there, 533.3 is there, 540 is there. If options are not close, directly you can tell the answer. So that is our 530, 540 like that. Now let us check here. In this, one beaker is there. In that beaker, what happened? They have taken ice. So heater melter, ice is there. That ice temperature initially 0 degrees. So to melt the ice into water, which is there at 0 degrees and which is there at 0 degrees. So heat value can I call Q1. Q1 value, so M into latent heat of fusion value. M into latent heat of fusion value, where M is the mass and LFI. Now what happens? So this water came. Water was there at a temperature 0 degrees. Again that heater, and one more important point. They given time also. So time is there of how much? 47 minutes. Can I convert the total value into seconds? 47 into 60. So then what I will get? 42, 4. So 24, which is of 28. So what I will get? 2. And this is of so 0, 0. 42 here is there of 4. 6 4s are 24 and here is of 28. So 0 2. So 2820. So T1 value 2820 plus 30, which is of 2850 seconds. Are you getting that? 2850 seconds. What is T1? Time taken for this ice to melt completely by the heat. Actually, what is the relation is there? So heat supply Q value K into A into theta 1 minus theta 2 into T divided by N. Directly also we can write. So that is amount of heat transfer is given by the formula K into A into theta 1 minus theta 2 into T by N. If the remaining all conditions are constant, K value, A value, theta 1 value, theta 2 value and L value constant. So Q value I can write directly proportional to T. Q value what can I write? Directly proportional to T. Now, what is the heat required to convert the water at 0 degrees into steam at 100 degrees? First, water temperature should be rise from 0 degrees to 100 degrees. Then only the water will be converted into steam. Means, during to convert into steam, first water temperature should be rise, then only it can be converted into steam. So can I call amount of heat required to convert the water at 0 degrees into steam? So Q2. So Q2 value given by mass of the water is M, specific heat of water is SW. So temperature value theta 2 minus theta 1 is 100 minus 0. This is the amount of heat required by the water to rise the temperature from 0 to 100 degrees. Now, so this water should be evaporated. In order to evaporate, so heat required given by M into latent heat of vaporization value. But remember, masses are same. Initially, what is the mass of the ice? We have taken M. Mass of the water also same, steam also same. Then what can I write? Q2 value. So mass value M, SW value 1. So 100 minus SW value, this is 100 minus 0. So 100 into M will be equal to, this is LV value you want to calculate. So M into L. Now according to using relation, Q directly proportional to T. So what will be the answer of Q2 by Q1? Q2 by Q1 value T2 by T1. They asking us to calculate what is the latent heat. And also they given T2 also. What is the time taken for that the water which was there into 0 degrees to convert into steam. So that time is given it as how much of, and one more here that what is the value written to convert. So water, ice into water is 6 minutes only. So this answer is of 6 minutes. Sorry. So this is 6 into 16, which is of 360 seconds. Whereas to convert that water into steam, so time is 47, which is of 2850 seconds. Okay, use this relation Q2 by Q1. So what can I write? Q2 by Q1 is equal to, so Q2 value 100 plus LV into M by Q1 value M into LF. LF value can I write, which is M into LF value given it as 80. So M into 80 will be equal to, so T2 by T1. T2 value 2850 by, so T1 value how much? 360. 0 0 cancel here. M value cancel here. So then 100 plus LV is equal to 285 by 36 into 80. Correct? So 4 tables, 4 9s are 4 tables, 4 20s are. So you simplify this. So what we will get is 100 plus LV is equal to, we will get the answer is of 633.3. From this, the value of LV is equal to 633.33 minus 100, which is equal to 533.33. 533.33 calorie gram inverse. This is the latent heat of which one? Fusion value of vaporization, latent heat of vaporization. So second option correct. Question understood? And this is also one of the important models. Okay, that is the question